Okay, so let's take a look at all the parts of this awesome live version of Living Proof from the MTV Plugged release. Okay, so this is in drop D tuning, so you're going to want to tune this E string down to a D. This gives you that awesome thick sound. Tempo is about 114 BPM and it's in the key of D major. Okay, we're going through Bruce's parts, so if you want the tabs for Shane Fontaine's parts, awesome guitar work there. Obviously the guitar solos, you better get all those three of ththose parts if you get the files from jsmusicscore.co.uk, either in PDF format, Guitar Pro format, and obviously the backing track as well, or using your subscribe star codes. The guitar solo tutorial will be out probably a day or two after this is released on YouTube. So chords, we've got D5. Okay, sometimes he just plays those kind of three parts, those three strings there, or those five strings. It sounds amazing. Okay, so first finger, second fret, G, third finger, third fret, B. Now just in the intro, you're going to add your middle finger to the third fret A, which is a D5 over C, and then also just one time only, middle finger on the third fret of the D, which is kind of a D5 over F. Okay, and then you've got G5, but because of the tuning, play it like this. Ring finger, third finger, fifth fret, E, and then first finger, third fret, B. And A major, Bruce style A, where you kind of bar using your first fingers. You can play it that way if you want. So barring the second fret, D, G, and B strings, middle four strings there, and an E minor 7. Just happens in the middle 8 section because of the tuning. Middle finger, second fret, low E, ring finger, second fret, on the A string. So there's 6 chords there, nice and simple. What I'm also going to do now is put the song structure up on the screen, so that'll help you break down all the individual sections. Don't forget, all song structures will be in the description of YouTube videos. Any chords in brackets means there's more than one chord in that particular bar. Okay, so let's take a look at all the sections. So you've got a 2-bar intro, just that awesome kick pedal there. And then you've got a 6-bar phrase. Okay, so what you're going to do, D5, arpeggiate it. So you've got some separations there. So it's 1, 2, and 3, 4. Now I'm doing 2 upstrokes there. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And start the second bar, 1 and 2. So 1 up, and then 2 and up, down up. And then I'm doing 3 downstrokes, D5 over C, triplets here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so that triplet bit, D5 over C, D5, and D5 over F. Really cool riff this here. Obviously not in the same as the album version, which I have done a version of the album as well. Just take that out. So D5, 2 and 3, 4. Okay, so those last 2 bars again. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3, 4. Half a beat rest, and then third fret, sort of slow bluesy bend, and D5, upstroke, open A string, third fret A string, and then upstroke D5, and then 1, 2, and 3, 4. Awesome intro that is. Okay, and then he starts playing on his own. Okay, and basically, again, feel free to mix the picking up, but what I'm suggesting here is you're going to go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1 quarter note, 6/8 notes, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And you kind of want that blend between bass and treble frequencies. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So when you're too concerned, it has to be spot on. So in terms of the structure, you've got 2 bars of D5. The first verse is the same as the second verse, by the way. So you've got 2 bars of D5, 2 bars of G5, same kind of picking. D5, A major for 1 bar, G5. So that's the first 8 bars, and then basically what you do is do this whole thing again, but the last bar is different. So D5, 2 bars, G5, 2 bars, same as before. Got kind of a crunchy, clean sort of sound for here, quite bright, and then 2 bars for A. Cool, so now we're on the first chorus, which is also exactly the same as the second chorus. So G5, same thing. The rest of the band comes in here. So 2 bars of G5, 2 bars of D5, 1 bar of G5, 1 bar of A major. Cool. Okay, so that's the first and also the second chorus. Okay, and then you got the break, which is a little bit more strumming, a little bit more, sounds great. And you got those awesome Shane parts in the background as well, which just complement it so well. Such a great live performance. So here, this strumming pattern, I'm going to go down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up. Okay, 2 quarter notes, 4 eighth notes, and then 8 eighth notes, but you've got a couple of ties in there. So down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up. Okay, and then D5, same, starts off the same, down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, up. And I think he's doing this just as a one-off. Oops. So slide into the 4th fret, D string, down, up, then down. So 4, 4, 2 on the D string. So those first four bars of the first break. Down, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down. Cool, it just sounds great. And then you've got a bar of G5, down, 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 up, down, up. I think he's doing this. It may well be Shane, it's misled my ears, but it sounds great anyway. So first finger, second fret G, kind of a D5 with your first and second fingers, and then hammer on straight away to the 2nd fret to the 4th fret of the G. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, up, down, up, up, down, up. So I'm taking that 3rd finger off on the 4th strum. Okay, and then D5, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. And the last up, down, up just happens once. Okay, so this happens once in the first break. So the second break, you just kind of keep going with a D5. Okay, so the second verse we've already kind of done, and the second chorus we've already done. It's the same as the first. Okay, so let's take a look now at the second break. Okay, so second break starts off pretty much the same. G5, down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up. D5, down, down, up, down, up, down. And then this is a bit that happens quite a lot in the song. Down, up, up. So it's and 3 and 4 and 4, 2, 0. It's a really nice little riff. I'll do that D5 2 bars again. Down, up, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. It just sounds really nice. And then I'm going to do the same kind of thing now with a G5. Down, up, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down. D5. And up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so very similar strumming patterns, but just got those extra little bits in there. So once you've got the down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, you're just kind of doing those extra bits. Excellent. Let's now do the middle 8 section, okay, which sounds so lush as well. So A major, down, 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 up, down, up. This time maybe a little bit more strumming. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Same thing with the E minor 7. Down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Same with the A. 1 bar of G. Same strumming pattern, but just move to the A. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So those last 2 bars again. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Cool, really nice middle 8 there. Cool, so in terms of the guitar solos, it's 3 rounds of kind of 8 bars, okay? So Shane does 8 bars. I've tabbed out Shane's guitar solo as well, and there's 16 bars of Bruce. So again, if you do get any tabs and you're not bothered about subscribe stuff, these will always be in guitar profile format or PDF format from the JS Music School store. So in terms of chords behind it, what we're going to do is just going to keep it simple. D5, down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Yeah. So you're going to think of that as 2 bars of D, 2 bars of G5 6 times, okay? Okay, so you've got 2 of those for Shane. Lots of those 4s for Shane, and then 4 lots of it for Bruce. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, cool. And then, so that goes through that kind of 4-bar phrase goes throughout the whole of the guitar solos. And now we're on the 3rd verse, okay? So the 3rd verse, because it's kind of coming out of those awesome solos, starts off kind of real stripped down, and then it kind of builds up, okay? So the 3rd verse, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, D5, let it ring, and then maybe get some separation there, G5, 2 bars, and then start to build it up. Go back to what you were doing before, 2 bars of D5 and then A. So structure's the same, you're just starting off a bit more minimal. 2 bars of D5 again, so all the same chords. 2 bars of D5 again. And then A major for 2 bars. Cool, and then 3rd chorus, a little bit more oomph to it than the other choruses, but again, same kind of songs, chord structure. D5, up, down, up, down, up, down. Then G5, change to A, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So that's the 3rd chorus, and then you've got the 4th chorus now, which is basically the kind of the chords that you had in the guitar solo. So you just got the, well actually no, it's the other way around. Guitar solo went D5 to G5, this is now G5 to D5. So you're now just going down, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, D5. Okay, so feel free to change the strumming if you don't like some of those patterns. It's just a kind of suggestion and what works best with all the other instruments. So yeah, that 4th chorus, G5 2 bars, using that 2-bar pattern, and D5 2 bars, and you do those 4 bars 4 times. Okay, and now in the outro, get some really cool riffs. The outro is basically the same kind of structure, but 6 times, and on the 6th time, you just let the D5 ring. Let it ring for 4 bars, and then like that. So, but you've basically got that extra riff. So the only difference between the outro and the 4th chorus is basically you've got this kind of that cool little thing we did earlier. Okay, so the outro, we got D5. That's all you're adding. Cool, so that's pretty much all the parts. Again, if you want to get the tabs, Shane's really kind of intricate. He's doing lots of fiddly bits throughout the whole of the song. I've aimed to get it as close as I could. Again, if you want the tabs or any questions about any of that stuff, let me know. Please like the video, give it a subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications if you haven't already. Any comments or suggestions, let me know. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye. like to get guitar profiles, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the Subscribe Star page or my website jsmusicschool.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much, see you on the next one.